Bambi. How are you?
Good afternoon, handsome Anton. I'm doing very well, sipping
Good
my
afternoon.
sangria while you are interviewing me.
Yes.
Kaya in
and
style.
good afternoon to all the people watching on the live stream and most especially watching on the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in to this. We have a very special guest, our good friend Bambi of Bambis Gourmet Kitchen. And I know there's actually a lot of people who are getting into food businesses today, di ba? During this pandemic and during this
Yes,
lockdown. And
yes,
Bambi will share with us, and thank you for sharing with us your secrets, maybe the challenges, how to overcome
yes,
it. Kumbaga, kung
yes.
what are your learnings para we can help out a lot of people who have food businesses. And
Sure.
and for some of you who don't know, we'll give an introduction of Bambi's Gourmet Kitchen. My name is Antonias, founder of Our Awesome Planet. All right, thank you. And we're here talking to and thank you for All right, game. So maybe to start off, Bambi, can you give an introduction about Bambi's Gourmet Kitchen, and then we'll go to your Instagram to show them what are the type of foods you're selling for how many years now?
Okay, sige. Well, Bambi's Gourmet Kitchen started in siguro around 2016, 2017. My friend, Heart to Heart, Rica De Jesus, went to the birthday of my husband and she tried it. So sabi niya, after trying the food, sabi niya, why don't you put up a food business, home-based? And then I said, wag muna, parang I'm not ready. But, Rika didn't stop on pestering me to open. So finally, around 2016, I opened it. And then I started with mga Spanish, Italian, Thai, Chinese dishes, Filipino dishes. And then it went on. It was very successful until around 2018. And then 2018, it became the game changer kasi parang yung tao ba, nagsasawa na dun sa food kasi walang masyadong variation. So, nangyari, parang dating super lakas, naging parang nag-slow down siya ng konti. So, I was thinking 6 months, what to do, what to do, what to do. So it came to my mind, okay, I think there's one thing that I can offer, which is also my favorite food and what I like to eat all the time, Japanese. So there it started, the Japanese. So now, what I'm all already offering are all the Japanese food. I started with the traditional food, Japanese food, 2019. And then, come 2021, January, siguro mga November, December of 2020, I started na the special Japanese menu because we had to elevate. You cannot just stick on with traditional because you have competitors as well. So that's basically what I did.
All right, and maybe we can show them. I'll show them the Instagram. Can you walk us through the food that? So these are what are the food you're selling?
Okay. That's the one in Instagram, yung mga yan, those are the special menus. Those are the ones that we R&D every Monday. Me and my team R&Ds every Monday. Yun, because
Oh,
we want to we want to be a notch ahead all the time. So we have to create, we have to experiment so that our clients will be happy and they're going to be more choices for my clients.
wow. So kasama dito si Birthday Boy, no? Kasama dito ba si Birthday Boy Pepper?
I
Wala.
think so. Kasama dyan wala ata. Hindi ko nasama si Pepper.
Yung mga sinulat niya lang. So, you specialize now on Japanese or do you still
Yes,
offer
Japanese.
Japanese?
Japanese. Yes.
And where do you get the Japanese ingredients?
Okay. For my premium, I get a premium like Otoro, Chutoro, Hamachi,
Mm-hmm.
Unagi, and mga condiments. I all get it from Japan. I have a supplier who
Mm-hmm.
sends it to me by the box, and then I also import my premium fishes through a company every week.
Wow. Okay. So, we'll say hi to your son. Hello, Gigs.
Hi, my son.
Watching from so now, what were your learnings? I know it was very hard to start a home-based business,
Yes.
especially
Yes.
you started it before the pandemic. You were not really planning it naman for the
Yes.
pandemic, no? And I know there are
Yes.
a lot of restaurants, a lot of established
Yes.
home-based food.
Yes.
How did you get started, and what were the ones that made it for you? What were the keys to your success when you were starting?
Well, when I was starting, what I did was, I would, siyempre, you had to invite family,
Mhm.
friends, and all of that stuff so that they will be able to ano your dishes, to try your dishes. Then I would also say, or like you, I would invite food bloggers. But I
Mhm.
made sure, I made sure before I invited the food bloggers that I perfected my dish.
Okay.
Then the number two secret is, do not change your ingredient. You know, do not say, ay, mas mura tong ingredient na to, ito gagamitin ko. Never
Ah,
do that because when you change the quality of your food will change.
okay. Now,
And, oo. And
sige,
never, and never, never put any substitute or extenders in your food because that will definitely, uh, make a difference when
in
you
the
give
food.
it to your client. Yes.
Now, a lot of people are asking, Bambi, kasi a lot of people does not have a culinary background.
Yes.
And maybe you could share with us your background and how did you learn how to perfect like dishes like this?
Okay. Since I was young, at around 6 years old, 7 years old, whenever my mommy would cook Japanese food, she'd tell me, umupo ka dyan, umupo ka dyan. So at 7 years old, 6, 7 years old, I knew how to cook already the sukiyaki, all of those simple dishes.
Mhm.
Tapos si mami ko, wala siyang tiyaga na magtempura. Sabi ko, mami, that's not how to do a yung mga 9 years old ako, meron ng Japanese cookbook, no?
Mhm.
So, nakikita ko, mami, it's crumpled ganito, ganito. So sabi ko, I'll do it for you. So I was the one painstakingly talagang nagpipiga ng hipon, nagsislit sa mga hipon, and then nakikita niya, ayan, diretso.
Oo.
Yung mga ganun ba?
Oo. So, and maganda 'yon kasi hilig mo lang siya, 'di ba? And I think
Yes, and talagang my mommy, she really made sure, and my mommies and my lolas made sure I was there to look at what they're doing. So
na
lahat yon napag-aralan ko. And then, of course, kasama na dyan yung may culinary tayo sa school. Mas na-enhance pa yan. Then I would take culinary lessons with sina Sylvia Reynoso and all that sort of stuff, nagalo-halo. Then
mm.
when I went to London for schooling when I was in high school college, I
Okay.
had several courses in Le Cordon Bleu.
Okay. That's good.
Short courses.
Short courses. So,
So I had an exposure to how the real food should be cooked, like steak, how to bake, mga ganyan-ganyan, all of those.
oo. And during this pandemic, were people particular ba on your background or kailangan masarap lang yung food? The food speaks for
No,
itself.
this
What?
pandemic, what they wanted to know is the food okay? Are you safe? Ako naman, we are
Okay.
safe because twice a month I have PCR, twice a month I have antigen swab. So I make sure you're all right. And then all my team members are bubbled here in the house. No
Oo.
one
Di ba
gets
nasa
out.
house nila lahat, no? Nasa house lahat.
Yes. So wala kaming problema. Yung our drivers, we provided motorcycles. So hindi sila yung bang naka-commute na tabi-tabi. So they're all safe.
They're all safe.
Yes.
Okay. And then after safety, what are people looking for during these times?
Okay. I have a lot of clients, especially with senior, yung mga mommies nila and daddies or lolas and lola. Some of them are afraid to eat raw, yung mga sashimi.
Oo,
So,
yes, correct. Tama.
yes. So
Paano yan?
sasabihin nila, Bambi, kahit sushi, pwede ba yung cook na lang? Sabi ko, o sige, okay lang ba kung iaaburi ko para semi-cook na siya para hindi naman mawala yung flavor tsaka freshness ng food. Pumapayag naman sila. And then, tatanong nila, o Bambi, baka mamaya traffic or whatever, yung mga taga Alabangco, Bulacan,
Mhm.
Laguna, tatanong nila pa paano ba namin pwede, sabi ko, basta ganito, ipapa-deliver ko sa inyo, naka-aircon car yan. Lalo na yung mga may gusto ng sashimi, talaga
Mhm.
nakatapat sa aircon ng kotse. I always tell my clients, please do not compromise the quality. I will not compromise the quality. So, alam ko, mas mura ang Lala Move, ang Grab, ang Mr. Speedy. Pero ang
Mhm.
problema natin, walang food safety handling. Tapos
Mhm.
sabi ko, sa init, mag-iiba rin ng ng pagkain. So
Correct.
sabi
So,
ko, tsagalan talaga tayo ng what you call this, aircon car para pristine yung pagkain pag dumating.
so you do the delivery.
Yes,
For
I have a tie-up delivery.
Okay, you have a tie-up delivery. And
Mm-hmm.
how do you any advice for packaging? Because we're here in Laguna, sometimes lahat
Oo.
naman deliver sa amin do not survive the delivery. Any advice for packaging for people doing home-based business?
Ang advice ko lang, always use a car. Kahit anong packaging meron kayo, it will work. Pero
Ah,
just use a car. Kasi pag sa motor, hindi na yung packaging niyan, minsan nakukupi. Tapos minsan kapag may nakapatong kang ibang ulam doon, syempre
oo.
mapipipi. Yun na yun. That's why
Ah,
I want to use, and I always use a car to
yung
deliver.
to deliver. No,
Yes.
walang motor. Ang galing
Wala
That's
talaga, wala.
oo.
Pero
But
talaga pag naganbawa, meron akong, siguro mga tatlo sila nag-insist na gusto nila Grab para
oo.
mura. Pero anong nangyari pagdating doon, Bambi, lusak-lusak yung sauce ng sushi. Ba't
Oo.
nagganda ganito yung mga tofu steak? Sabi ko, ma'am, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, hindi talaga pwede ng motorsiklo. Ayun, nagre-regret sila.
Mm. And how do you handle naman the demand for meaning people can order the day before or you have to order
Yes,
in advance?
people that can order the day before, or if you want to order the same day, order for the evening or
Order
for
for
the afternoon. Yes.
okay.
Kasi may naka-schedule na tayo every 30 minutes. I
And
give
then
a I give a 30-minute to an hour per client.
per client. And then during this pandemic ba are the demands of people parang they want it the next day or last minute ba sila mag-order? What
Madaming may last minute, Saturday. Tapos, meron din namang the day before. Pero mostly sa nila, mga Tuesday, Wednesday, they give the orders for their weekends.
for the weekends? And then
Mm.
most orders are weekends pa rin, no? Or are
No, this pandemic,
uh,
uh, halos every day we're full.
wow. So it depends na, no? I guess people
Depends.
celebrate then. Oh, and then depend.
Mm. O, tsaka yung sila marami dito na nagsi-celebrate ng birthday. Gagawin nila, okay, Bambi, prepare mo ako ng good for 5. Ito mga dishes, padala mo dito sa isang, kasi birthday ng ganito, birthday ni ganyan. So that's what I do. Even from overseas, that's what they ask me.
Talaga. So how is
Mm-mm.
that? Are you able to cope up with that? Is that additional charge or is that more
None,
difficult for you?
none. Basta they pay the delivery charge, okay na yan.
Okay lang yan. And do you
Mm-mm.
think, so that will be an ongoing demand na, no? For most
Yes,
people
yes,
doing food
yes,
delivery business.
yes.
Oo. Now, next question. I think a lot of people are asking about pricing. What's yours?
Yes.
What should be the strategy of a home-based business pricing versus, let's say, restaurants or all the other, to be able competitive? How do you price it? And
Ah,
general
I
tips rin.
I
General tips
price it
for
lower
people.
than the restaurants, but
Okay.
I give very generous portions.
Wow. So value talaga.
Value for money, yes.
Value ang
Mm-mm.
labanan.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hindi ka ba nahirapan? Isn't it challenging to give a lower price, marami, and then, may service ka pa, and then, all
Ano
these things.
lang, pag volume naman yung naging order mo, wala namang problema. It's like, parang sa Chinese,
Oo.
profit a little for every order. Pag pinagsama-sama mo yan, malaki din yan. As long as you make your clients happy.
Okay. And any tips for making the clients happy aside from, preparing the food properly? What
Okay,
were
for
the things that
example,
you learned?
I
Yeah.
always give discounts to my returning clients.
Talaga?
I give discounts, tapos pag malaki yung order nila, I give complimentary dish and discount.
Wow, that's
That's
a
what
good.
they do. Especially,
Oo.
halimbawa, yung isang client ko, kahit bago pa yan, pag nalaman kong birthday, dadagdagan ko pa ng portion.
Wow,
Hmm.
galing ah. That's a good tip. That's a good. And I
Tsaka
think most.
wag mo titipirin yung client. That's what I always tell. Wag mo titipirin kasi miski ikaw, ayaw mo din matitipid pag kumakain ka, di ba, pag bitin.
Oo, oo, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Minsan nga ganun, no, tinitipid ng mga ibang tao. Um,
Oo.
Now, how do you get the word out? I know you're very popular now from word of mouth, but do you still spend on marketing your food
Yes,
product?
that's what I
Any
do.
tip?
Of course, every Monday, yan ang R&D ko. So, Mondays, picture na ako ng picture for what they can order. Pag kahit hindi nakalagay sa menu, mag-request sila, pakita nila yung picture. Okay, we can do that for you. Yan
Ah,
lang. And then, I still send food to some of my friends. And, I still entertain. Ngayon lang ako hindi makapag-entertain eh. Kasi nga, taas ng cases. So, tsaga-tsaga muna tayo dito.
oo nga. Your son said Bambi's international standard. So, sobrang sarap nga. And I'm just still surprised how are you able to keep that level of quality, no? Is that
Number one,
really just passion lang ba yan? Or
no,
any...
the secret is using the correct ingredients. Let's say, from the toyo. I will
Oo.
not use a regular toyo. I will still use the Kikoman, di ba? Or
Mm-mm.
I use the most expensive brands of,
Mm-mm.
let's say, sushi vinegar. I do not use cooking sake. I use the drinking sake. Yung ganon ba?
Oo.
Kaya maintain yung level mo ng taste.
Ng taste. And I guess
Yes.
this applies to not only Japanese, no? For any food that
Yes.
people are...
Yes. Yung iba gagamitin margarine, ako talaga gagamitin ko butter. Yung
Oo.
iba gagamitin local cream, gagamitin ko yung Ellenvire cream.
Oo.
Or yung meron pa ako isang ginagamit na para masarap kasi it really depends eh.
Oo.
Na-test ko na siya sa market lahat. So alam ko yung mga lasa. And it really makes a difference.
Oo. And then, question. So, a lot of people are paying na, no? Payments. How do you handle payments? Do you do cash on
Okay,
delivery?
the payments.
Oo.
No. What I do is ask them to deposit to my bank. And then, my account, screenshot. That's it. And then, pag-deliver naman, they pay the delivery cash.
So, hiwalay, nakahiwalay.
Hiwalay, yes.
Oo.
Pero yung sa iba, yung mga nasa abroad, yung mga OFWs natin,
Oo.
mag-aano yun, magsasabi, ma'am, paki-include mo na yung delivery kasi regalo ko sa nanay ko. Sige. So, yun, deliver na lang. Madami may mga OFW clients ako na ganun.
Oo.
Nakakatuwa
Talaga.
yung mga OFWs.
Paano mo na tap yung market na yun?
I think sa Instagram.
Sa Instagram. So, yeah, can you talk about where do you get your clients? Instagram ba or Facebook? More of Facebook or more of
More
Instagram?
of Instagram. Ang laki ng ang laki ng percentage sa Instagram. Dan Oo, than Facebook.
Than Facebook. And then, how do they order? Basta they just call
They
lang.
they will send me a DM and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
pag tinanong nila yung sige, just Viber me or doon na kami sa DM nagtatransact.
Okay. Wow. Who handles the DM? You or do you have
Me.
ikaw
Me.
mismo?
Ako
Wow.
lahat magmumultitask niyan.
Galing ah. Bakit pala Bambi linkage? Ano ba to? Link?
Wala kasi yung
Oo.
linkage is parang consultancy ng group ng daddy ko. Pero napakaswerte. So ginawa ko Bambi linkage para mahawa yung swerte, pumunta yung swerte sa akin. Masama ako doon sa swerte. Although my son has really been pestering me. Mommy, you have to change that. Mommy, you have to change that. Ako naman hesitant kasi sabi ko, baka mamaya pag tinanggal ko yung linkage na yan, mawala yung swerte. Nandiyan yung swerte.
Oo nga. No, I was wondering about it. And then, I guess it's lucky rin, di ba? Most people can see you in that account.
Mm-mm.
Oo. And then, Now, syempre, during the last year and this year,
Yes.
during the lockdown, the home-based businesses are really good, no? But
Yes.
for people who are starting to do it this year, any advice to them on how to get started? Kasi starting a home-based food business is
Oo.
still one of the fastest way, di ba? If
Yes,
people don't have
yes.
any money, if they have a
Yes.
recipe at home, any
Oo.
advice? Let's say, if there's, kasi ang problem ng mga tao, how do they start? Isang
Start.
dish
Okay.
ba? Maraming dish? Gagaya ba ako sa
Oo.
sushi bake? Any
Oo.
advice? Yeah.
Ako ang gawin mo, kung may masarap kang putahe or dish na niluluto sa bahay mo, you start with it. I-alok mo yon. Alam mo, sabihin na natin sa 5,000 pesos. Sa 5,000 pesos, makakagawa ka na 3-4 na putahe. You start from there. If you want to broaden your business or what, you just put 10,000 pesos. Dun lang. Tapos dun mo lang siya simulan. Makikita mo, mag-grow ka ng mag-grow with
Mm,
5 to 10,000 pesos. Just start with the simple ingredients. Pag medyo kilala ka na, sige, magdagdag ka pa ng konti sa puhunan mo, magluto ka na ng ibang dish. Pero yung ibenta mo, yung talagang, yung masarap na niluluto mo. I think that will do. Kasi like, ako sinasabi ko, marami na nagsusushi bake dyan. Gumawa ka ng masarap na niluluto mo na hindi pa na bebenta sa market. Yan, magkiklik yan.
mhm. Pero baka hindi rin makagad, baka people don't order it naman kagad kasi people don't know
Hindi
about.
yan eh. You'll have to start with start with your own family, then start with your friends. Yung cousin ko,
Mm-mm.
nag-start siya ng ensaymada nung
Okay.
lockdown, nung first lockdown. Alam mo, sa friends lang niya, tsaka relatives, alam mo, lumaki siya. Ensaymada lang yung ginagawa. Yes,
Oh.
ensaymada lang ginagawa niya.
And very competitive pa naman ang
And very
ensaymada.
competitive. Tapos sabi nga, ang ginawa ko na lang, kasi ito, improve mo to, ganito kailangan. Presentation-wise, taste-wise, ganito. So, sinunod naman niya yung advice ko. Ay, ang dami niya ng clients sa ensaymada. Even sa cinnamon rolls, ganun gawin nyo. Kahit siopaw yan, kahit siomai yan, gawin nyo yung old-style siomai, yung dating mga nakagis na namin, bebenta yan, papatok yan. Kahit sa leche flan, sarapan mo, papatok yan.
Talaga. And
Walang dehado sa gusto mag-start ng food business sa bahay. Basta masarap ang pagkain mo, dasalan mo, number 1 yan. Kasabay ang dasal.
of course, yes.
Saka sabay palagi post ka ng post.
Oo. So Instagram, no. So kailangan may
Yes.
Instagram ka, and
Yes.
then you shared with and you get feedback from family and friends.
Yes.
Start with
Yes.
something that you know.
Yes.
And then, and how do you parang package the entire thing? Kasi di ba minsan hindi mo na nga naisip yung packaging or parang branding. Any advice
Oo.
on branding for home-based businesses?
Gawin mo muna, maging hit muna yung pagkain mo.
So kailangan masarap muna siya.
Yes, masarap muna siya.
Oo.
Tapos pag naging hit yan, dyan ka na mag-start ng branding mo.
Galing .
Kasi
And-
maraming pa yan eh. Maraming testing pa nadadaanan yan eh.
Oo. And in terms of profitability when you do your food cost, kasi ibang computation sa restaurants eh. Pag
Yes, iba.
home-based food business, how do you do
Oo.
it?
Kung let's say normally kasi sa food business is 3.75. 3.75 yan eh. Gawin mo lang na 3.75% of what the net cost is. Pero kung home-based ka lang, hindi naman masyadong maraming overhead mo, kahit i-times 2 mo lang siya.
And that would be a starting point. No?
Yeah, that would be a starting point.
Uh-oh.
Pero talaga, kailangan gamitin mo yung ingredients na masarap. Huwag mong titipirin yung ingredients. Kasi doon ka talaga, doon magkakatalo ang lasa.
Oo. That's good. That's a really good tip. In terms of trend, do you look at food trends on what's trending sa delivery and stuff and or ano ba yung mga hinahanap ng mga tao? Any advice on what are people looking for during this time?
Ngayon, like ako, di ba, medyo flushed ako ngayon.
Oo.
Naghahanap ng mga bus yan.
Oo.
Madaming tao, naghahanap ng bus. Yung
Oo.
iba, walang mapuntahan. So, tatawag sa akin, Bam, saan ba tayo makakaano ng bus? Punta kayo ng bili lang kayo sangria ko, masarap na yan sa sangria. Or, halimbawa, gusto ko kumain ng pares.
Oo, yes, pares.
Papabili ako ng pares. Pakibilan mo naman ako ng pares. Or, kung gusto ko kumain ng masarap na lumpia, I call ewan ko kung kilala mo siya, si Bessie David, Betsy's Cake Center. O-order
No?
ako doon. Sa
Oo.
tawag ako, Bessie, gusto ko ng lumpia. Patalan mo naman ako. Or I support also people online. Yung mga fresh lumpia, I support. I order also.
Okay.
Ganun lang, order lang ng order.
But is there something na favorite mo that you can share?
Rosa's Fresh Lumpia. Yung
Talaga?
Chinese lumpia na ikaw magbabalot, yun.
Wow.
Yun ang favorite ko. Tsaka si chocolate cake ni Chocolate. Cholat. Yan, favorite ko rin yan.
Talaga? Ano yan? Dark chocolate?
Tablea chocolate. Masarap,
Tablea.
masarap yung chocolate cakes nila.
Wow.
Tsaka yung mga carrot cake nila. Very, very good quality.
Wow, galing ah. And for you naman, for Bambi, I know you are very successful. What's in store for Bambi's Gourmet Kitchen moving forward from here?
Okay. I've already planned to have parang a private dining. So,
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the pandemic to end. Yung talagang wala ng COVID.
Oo.
Para maano yun. And then, we'll try to include fusions.
What do you mean? What do you mean fusions?
Basta fusion with the Japanese food.
Yan, okay. Let's talk about that private dining idea. Do you think people will really tend to go down that route,
Yes.
after pandemic, no?
I would think so.
Para
I would
more
think
intimate gathering.
More intimate and then more, more specialized yung cooking mo. Talagang, kayo lang yung ipaghahanda. So, hindi malilito. Kasi sa restaurant, malilito ka dyan. Kung saan ito, hindi. Kung ano lang talaga yung nandun yung i-order or yung i-offer ko sa kanila, if they want it, they can dine with that.
Nice. Oh, and kailan kaya yun? I guess kung na-vaccinated na lahat. Would you go, let's say if you do private dining, would you do a vaccinated only dining experience? Or how would it work? Well, what do you think?
Ako, I'm thinking pa rin, may antigen swab pa rin sila bago sila pumasok. Yung antigen swab, yun.
May test pa din.
May test pa din. Para syempre, lahat tayo protektado, di ba? Kailangan eh.
Yes. Wow, ang galing. May nagpapa-shoutout sa'yo, si June Pascual. Kilala mo na.
Boss June, kamusta?
Boss June. All right. And so I'm really so happy. It took you how long to be recognized in the industry from when you started?
Siguro mga 2017 marami na nag-order sa akin eh. Pero yung talagang lumakas siya nung nag-Japanese talaga ako.
Talaga? Wow.
Doon talaga.
Bakit nga Japanese? I've always wanted to ask you.
Yun ang hindi ko maintindihan eh. Yun ang hindi ko maintindihan. Hindi ko maintindihan na meron ako Spanish, meron ako ano. Pero talaga nung nag-Japanese, ang dami talaga. Hindi mo maintindihan kung saan sila nanggagaling.
Yeah, I think during even last year, no, that's the most parang crave for food Japanese, di ba?
Yes.
But
I think hindi talaga siya mawawala talagang Japanese food. People will still go to Japanese restaurant kahit may bukas na bagong Italian, bagong Chinese. Babagsak pa rin sa Japanese restaurant mga tao.
Oo. But I guess also it's because it's healthy, di ba?
Yes, very healthy ang Japanese. Tsaka hindi nakakasawang kainin.
Oo nga, hindi nakakasawang kainin. That's correct. Kahit nga kami everyday na Japanese, tama nga, no? Oo. And yung
pero pag ako, naaamoy mo yung luto. Minsan wala ka nang gana kumain.
Pero yung anong tawag dito? Are you mentioned about the booze, no? Are
Yeah.
you starting to do that? Or parang ma-complementary, like even cakes? Do you do cakes? Or hindi lang,
Yan.
you
I
stick
just
to
wanna,
the core lang?
oo, I just want, kasi before, nung wala pa yung Japanese, I would accept for also for desserts, no?
Oo.
Para one order na lang yon. Pero ang hirap eh. Ang hirap yung hahatiin mo yung ano mo. Mas gusto ko talaga nakakonsentrate.
All right. That's good. Now, maybe just to wrap up our discussion, because I know you're very generous with advice. And for a lot of people who are asking your help, if you can talk to those people who are, starting this year, no? Just starting now,
Yes.
the food
Yes.
entrepreneur business, maybe how can you talk to them and give them your final thoughts or advice to them on how they can be successful this
Okay.
2021?
Okay. What I really did was, I focused on what I like. I had the conviction of what I want to do. And I just told myself, you have to do it. And this is what I want to reach. Yung goal mo kailangan nandun. Pero sa lahat lang yan, I don't think I will be achieving my goal if I didn't put my dedication, my hard work, and of course, my prayers and thanksgiving to God. Those are the secrets to my success. And of course, helping the needy, being there for the needy, and mga frontliners, I would send them food from Bambis. That's how I took care of them also. That was the secret of my success. Giving back.
All right. Galing, galing. Thank you, Bambi.
O,
And
kailan ka pupunta dito?
oo
Kailan ka
nga,
pupunta dito para kumain?
pag ano na, pag ready, available na.
Papadala na lang kita dyan.
Oo nga. We miss you. We miss you. We miss yung eating with you guys there.
Oo.
And of course your food. And thank you so much for being generous.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you.
I know kasi a lot of people are syempre depressed then and stuff and they wanted to
Oo.
have more, and thank you for
You know,
sharing.
for those who want to, to ask advice or whatever, just DM me. I'm
Yes. Oh,
open.
yun.
Just
Yes.
DM me anytime.
Oo.
I'm here to listen and to give you advice kung anong gusto nyo. Padala nyo sa akin, bibigyan ko ng ano. Basta walang may COVID. Yun lang. Titikman ko yan.
Oo.
Sasabihin ko kung paano mo papapatokin yan.
Okay. And finally, just invite them to
Yeah,
anywhere.
sure.
Catch you.
Please do visit my profile, Bambis Gourmet Kitchen, Bambi_linkage in Instagram. You can see all my food offerings there. And even if it's not in the menu, you just snapshot the picture, send it to my DM, and you can order that. We will do that for you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much for doing
bye-bye.
this. Maraming
Thank
Bambi.
you. Bye-bye.